嘿，我哋繼續翻呢 Robocop Road City， 我有追機，係時候到睇醫生嘅時候啦。
How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
Hero， 我唔係為名利而做啊！人渣到上次，我寧願匿喺度。
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No, your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life.
當然啦，我哋 partner 嘛。
She is.
Just like your family.
Kind of.
You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
咩睇法？最好嘅結果，我並唔係設計嚟擁有 family 嘅，呢個可能有啲 robotic 嘅 option， 殘忍啊！我覺得呢一個殘忍啊。
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
點樣呈現啊？好似系統故障一樣。過往嘅回音咁，呢兩個都有啲試過咁發生啊。Let's just say 呢一個啦 ，complicated 呢個先試下。
Echoes of the past, but OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
我覺得呢個 Doctor 點幫我哋 fight 咧 ？OCP 都明明你唔可以咁做啊。
I've got plenty to think about for now.
All right， 睇完醫生啊 ，Doctor 都係醫生嘅，所以佢係博士。隨時我哋又好快就準備出動㗎啦。繼續翻呢個主線呢，我哋就需要去簡報 briefing room 啦，又繼續上一集我哋都完成咗一個 banking 嘅 situation， 加呢我哋仲係未捉到 spikes 啊，仲係逍遙法外啊，所以下一集或者今集入邊呢，應該有機會捉到。先我哋周圍巡一巡先，睇下有冇啲咩支線去做。同埋升一升啲技能先。咁我哋有8個技能，呢個可以衝擊波、強化學習。重新呢個啦，工程向前跳後，活力自動重新自動回血啦，呢個幫我哋 呢個我哋升滿咗嘅話咧，會影響主要角色嘅結果門檻。心理學對我哋冇乜十分重要。呢個我哋升住咁多先。
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Washington
Oh my god, what a lemon.
玩佢啊！玩我新拍
Seem
啊
to！be enjoying yourselves.
新嚟新
Just
節
having
目
a little
啫。
fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
聽嚟一啲都唔係有趣啊
That did not sound like fun.
！bullying
It's not
好
like you
似
didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
我可以 take care 自己，即係我都知啊，佢想及住我。唔會特別。入 briefing room 先啦。
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
好 ，Old Man 咧就係 OCP 個大佬啊，即係我哋電影版成日睇開嗰個 CEO。
Over here.
咦
You？wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
你咪市長啊？喺第3集都有出現過啊，
May I help you,
第
Mr.
2集
Mayor?
好似都有啊。
Oh, it's me who's going to do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we going to do about it together?
我唔會俾 OCP 照管呢個城市嘅，所以我都對政治冇乜興趣。定係想聽下佢觀點呢？推薦我嘅 option 咧就係呢一個啦，
I will not let OCP take over this
所以我
city.
都係揀呢一個。
I knew you'd understand.
我支持市長嘅，其實
Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City.
我哋
Vote
行
for the
動具有
neighborhoods, vote for
政
Kusa.
治影響力。哇！即係其實我哋之前都講咧，每一個選擇咧都係有機會影響嗰啲分支嘅位。咦？有嘢執我睇下咩先？別驚慌。親愛嘅顧客，我想藉此澄清並否認與本銀行解散相關嘅任何謠言。 我哋保證 OCP 銀行咧係 Detroit 最繁盛嘅銀行。咁兩個可以保證咧，本銀行嘅認為儲蓄嘅最佳選擇。叫啲用戶唔好咁客戶啊 ，anyway， 唔好咁驚慌啊！但係我哋已經知道啦，所有金條俾人搶晒，咁就係。Which means where's our money？ 我呢個樓層呢都幾乎 check 晒啦 ，check 多次入邊先。有咩對話呢？同呢個 doctor 仲冇啦，即係除非我係要睇啲心理評估嘅時候呢，照揾到佢或者佢揾到我呢，先至有對話啫。冇咩事呢。我哋都冇咩，雙方都冇咩互動或者咩對話進行。我哋跟住 check 埋射擊訓練嗰位下邊拘留室嗰度啊。
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Hello, old man 啊，佢哋都講到。我睇住呢個房個人唔見咗。我哋都可以 keep 住繼續訓練射擊啦。我想個分數唔見咗啊，又由0開始啊，做一次。阿 Pickles 就唔喺度啦，睇嚟啊。我頭先講到線人呢，應該我哋要去返個 downtown 市區嗰度呢，又揾返 Pickles 問下啲情報。因為唯一一個我哋知道嘅警光線人。就係佢啦。好，跟住我哋離開分局。咦，有 Max 又嚟 pain in the ass 啊，真係。
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Alright, 國內恐怖分子。追蹤咗先。返返去，俾呢一個任務我呢，你可以啊？點解會知道呢啲情報嘅同時？出發我先啊！我哋可以嘅公寓，同時又要揾到見 old man 啊！我哋有個 old man 呢，之前呢第一集呢，喺個新聞。出現過嘅一個 news 嘅畫面度，嗰個人個人物冇咗個樣呢，都係取自當時嗰個演員去做，塑造呢個 character。我啲平貧忽咁嘅地方咯，呢度。Spike 嘅行蹤，盜取對 中的尖刺，見咗 Old Man 先啊！我哋我啲食 Q 都喺晒度。
Hey you, the old man's waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
係嘛？你知我可以一手推開你喎，幾斜面仲要。
Doesn't matter. Just old junk that needs recycling.
回收。似乎要再上多層喎。
The old man's waiting. So, it's true
冇
what
名
they
啊，
say.
直
You
接
do have some
淨
kind
係
of
叫
defect.
Old Man。下次要 find out soon enough。應該喺呢啲地方度見 Old Man。
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private.
咩緊要事同我見呢？
I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
哦？
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See?
Are you?
I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
任何城市嘅改進都好受歡迎，我唔適合發表聲明。你唔好向作為 robot 嘅我詢問夢想係嘛？
Are you asking a machine about dreams?
You're selling yourself short, son. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Burden 咁為稱堪，對於罪犯而言，只係一個重擔。我唔好一直諗呢件事咧，應該話
Cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Doctor 你嘅人嚟咩？浪費時間，每件事都有雙向。雖然推薦呢個 option，但我想揀呢一個。
It helps me with perspective, but it also brings out things buried.
That's part of the recovery process. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
呢度兩個 option 啊，想令我放心 Louis 受到需要醫療嘅照護啦，另外一個就係警方對 OCP 嘅意圖你感到擔憂，咁即係話俾佢聽咧， 警方嗰邊唔係好信 OCP， 雖然佢都唔係好 care 啦，我寧願佢繼續 take care。Louis.
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
喺呢個 timeline 入邊嘅 Old Man 咧，已經真係好老噶啦，甚至好似下半身癱瘓咁樣啊。所以 that's why 第3集已經冇再出現啦，可能其實已經瓜咗，由另一個接手條友咧就即係個名叫 CEO。返回街頭。我睇下先，呢度國內恐怖分子先一個先啊！我哋要去支線位，我哋唔走樓梯，直接落去。
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
You bet. 成日推銷我呢班私人護衛，直接跳落去，no stairs， 呢度都仲係唔俾我哋入。OK， 我先見到啦，我哋個支線位咧有好多。呢一個服務與守護2咧，就係我哋平時揾開啲偵測到啲非法違法嘅行為，要去檢點人啊，俾人警告、開罰單嗰啲之類啦。呢一個就係頭先啱啱嗰條友啊 Max 咧，俾我哋嘅 mission 調查呢個嫌疑人嘅公寓啊。但點解要將呢個報告咧直接打入俾佢
？See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
Sure. I'm on my way.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
佢就係整個喺你哋住嘅地方度擴建嘅 New City。好，觀察 Pickles， 我哋要知道 Pickles 喺邊㗎。所以我哋又返回返呢一度啦，市區位呢個 neighborhood 又喺度巡查。我哋揾 Pickles 之前呢，周圍巡查下先。同埋想睇下呢一個位置喺邊，呢個可疑公寓。鹹啲啊！我哋而家真係呢度有冇罰單呢？ Home Measurement 拍啱位啊！話冇遮住，咁遮住垃圾桶應該唔會話呢啲。
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Mary。之前我哋嚟呢個地方咧，呢個 neighborhood 咧係夜晚啊，而家係日頭，落住毛毛細雨咁嘅位啦。喺呢個 apartment 啦，轉下先。12號公寓，睇下邊度先。親愛嘅貓咪幫手， 別繼續佢哋又實在餵貓啦，到處都係排泄物啦，都係好心人士餵貓啫。應該再上多層嘢。check 埋咗先 ，look。再繼續上啦，有9聲叫啊，同埋叫得唔係好吉利咁樣咯，係咪有人喺度及住咧？我哋 check 呢個單位啊，就喺天台傳出嚟喎9聲 ，lock 突破。嗯？邊個嘅屋企嚟？我哋陷阱 shit。記下先，呢個位有毒，再入去有毒氣啊？定係呢個位冇毒啦？應該調查。shit， 咁我哋點走啊？應該頂得住啊！我哋可以毒氣對我哋冇害啊！嗱聲 search 下，便利啲 memo 貓糧存貨單疑犯嘅申請資料，做呢個電腦版 pizza。個披薩同我無關。裝部文件嘅紙箱，喂呢個 check 應該 for human 啊，所以即係話如果好似交俾我啫，我就應該冇事啦。吸入，最後你放之前 check 埋咗先，紙零件冇咩可疑。邊個嘅 apartment 啊？冇人喺房喎。嗯？有移動嘅痕跡唔通？暗門秘密入口。呢度出邊都冇咩特別。睇咩料先？哦？Well，係咪邊個嘅承租發票？係咪啲退休警察某個 detective 嘅屋企咧？承租發票庫存單位，嗯 ？What is this all about？ 接唔接電話好咧？必須要接我哋 OCP 訓練磁碟片。我哋個 Doctor 嚟喎，咦？仲研究我哋添喎，我對唔通我哋 enemy？ 聽下先，邊個
？OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like?
Samantha.
Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
非法取得證據實際係冇效，警方會捉住罪魁禍首，你犯咗一個不法嘅勾當。點講呢？呢一個啊，定係呢一個呢？呢一個先。
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs? It is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
姑且幫佢啦，呢一度就，因為我哋都知 OCP 唔係啲咩好嘅企業嚟啊。OK， 儲藏室，然後嗰個記者屋企嚟嘅呢度係，如果真係交俾普通一個 officer 查嘅話，呢個就係死毒氣尤其是。哦，儲藏室。咦？呢度揾到手錶，離開先。佢好似係間咩麵包店，都顯示喺地圖度啦。其實睇下先啦，周圍。對面。
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
Mills。哦，呢度曾經我哋捉過啊，嗰個細路啊 ，missing officer 嘅細路。嗯
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, join them. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late. Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
有呢廣告啊！哦，儲藏室。
Man, it's Robocop. So
唔
what?
係嗰啲 game 嚟
Sitting
喎。
here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
似乎佢啲反抗軍嗰啲基地啊嘛。特登表現出唔可以啊！中會捉到啲犯罪為 charge 嚟嘅，呢度都可以通過去。就係想 trap 住我哋咧，本身睇埋呢邊先。
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
總覺得會俾佢埋伏咗添啊！ 特集我哋翻轉頭喺呢度啦。
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
咁多咋？明明太過 welcome 㗎。
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
This is
Got it。邊個射你㗎？我對。係咪仲想嚟 ？I can do this all day。冇啦嘛，仲有一個好似喺呢一度，呢度 ，No， that's it。哦，呢幅咩藝術畫呢？其他地方都睇過呢啲畫，應該有啲秘密。偽鈔，個地圖上呢顯示紅色嘅個位嘅，但係唔見有敵人。我哋需要利用夜視魔去 detect 一下 check 呢個範圍嘅，其實只係我想兜個圈睇一睇啫，喺呢個範圍內冇咩特別，睇下先，行過去知，話唔定有啲特別嘢。規矩嘅圖片，OK， 揾到唔少犯罪證據啊！我哋先嗰條友好似開呢個閘啊，點樣開啊？我哋？經過個機關啫喎，頭先嗰陣想撬開，又或者真係用鎖匙，定係呢度卡咗關呢？因為佢要求我繼續消滅啲威脅。係啦，頭先就係卡關啊，咖喱而家可以入到去啦。就呢一度咯，就呢度先。無關，睇嚟係佢餵貓喎，擺咗咁多貓糧嚟度。個人物品係呢一個啦 ，check 埋呢度先。普通文件 ，OK， 冇咩特別啦，拎走先，然後再返去街頭。 What the？ 有特警喺度嘅 ，OCP 啲人似乎係啦。阿 Max 嗰啲人啊，應該知道我揾到呢個地方啦，因為佢話揾到啲料咧就 direct 俾佢，係咪一定要？有冇其他路可以避開佢哋嘅？冇啊！叫我有揾原路走，應該有選擇俾我哋揀，就係、將手上情報俾佢。
Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
個盒必須留喺我身邊，定係俾個盒佢咧？唔俾。
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
係咯，佢講我聽嘅。
Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
即咁講
I
啦。
assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
OK， 我哋選擇相信嗰個記者啊 ，over 嗰個 Max 嗰條友。畢竟我哋都知真正嘅衰人係邊個啊嘛。
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Bank robbery. Samantha.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
點呢？叫佢講我聽啦，定係我信你呢？
No.
信佢啦。
The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Ronnie 嗰度 ，OK， 即係做線人啊，將個 box 可以擺返去地方，佢知道地方。OK， 我明顯佢唔係 terrorist， 其實我哋都知嗱，所以即係我而家真係撳準佢，萬一佢真係衰嗰個咁點咧？
What do you mean, a dollar?
OK 啊
It's $23.50.
What the problem?
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all in the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
聽佢咁講咧，就係 Samantha 更加值得信任啦，應該好人嚟嘅應該。放呢度啊 ，Here we go， 確定下先，可選啦，因為係咪真係？知 Samantha 個阿媽係信你嘅，佢哋指控你嚟做證據，因為佢哋想使你嘅名聲敗壞。但係我並唔相信佢哋，我以前都唔信。我哋了解媒體同埋 OCP 都係站喺同一陣線，你行動咧可以協助到其他人了解呢個事件，所以千祈唔好咧俾佢哋蓋過你嘅聲量，必須要有人代表我哋發聲，必須要有人對抗佢哋之後，擁護者，似乎真係佢嘅 belongings 啊！ 見到啲相佢嘅 loved ones 啊，又或者可能真係佢家人嚟嘅。佢咁樣代表確定咗啦嘛 ？I suppose 應該好冇我哋事啦，就得。好，咁就完咗呢個支線啦。之後呢，我哋下一集再繼續落去，完成埋其他支線呢同埋主線嘅。拜拜。